Nami Finance. You already know Nami Finance. I love how the first result is this. Cryptonomy and Nami Finance scam. Oh my word, man. They were trying to get me to like, they were sending me emails after email. And check this out, all right? This guy, he experienced the same exact thing as I did. He got emailed from paid, yo, collab opportunity, sponsor on your channel from multiple people, multiple days. They at like every other day, just get spammed, honestly. And then I'm like, I checked my, I don't know what if it was, maybe an inbox. I don't know if it was in spam. I checked it out and he's like, all right, hit me up on Telegram. I hit him up on Telegram. And he's like, all right, you got to say this in your video. Say this, say this. He gave me this whole script. 158% APY. We got $7 billion of guaranteed, $7 billion of insured custodial assets. Like, that's impossible. First off, impossible, okay? Large banks and entities don't even do that for anyone. At maximum, they have like 120 something thousand, 150,000 per customer, per user, something like that. All right, that's FDIC insured, something like that. Nah, they got 7 bill. All right, it looks so legit. That's the crazy part. They even got this whole license and registration stuff, certificates. They're looking all so legal. They want me to like sign something. Nah, man, this is unbelievable. They got even a fake AI CEO. Wild. Absolutely wild. You go check him out. And this guy right here, 99% AI generated. Mid-Journey. So many people have lost so much money. Unbelievable. These victims of this, they were also previously Cryptonomy, and I have also proof they were Cryptonomy. Here they go. They forgot to delete some tweets. Cryptonomy.finance, Nami. So here they are talking. Their pictures Cryptonomy. They moved from Cryptonomy because, well, they guys scammed everyone on Cryptonomy. It reminds me of the whole thing with zkEVM. Okay, there were previously some other company and then they came over to zkEVM and they did the whole scam thing again and they took everyone's money. I got affected from that too. Really bad. People have lost hundreds of thousands of dollars because of how legitimate the site looks and how the site is basically like, yo, if you invest 300,000, you're going to become like a, I don't know what they call it. You get like tiers. Nothing on the site is legit. Nothing. I mean, it all looks legitimate and then you try to withdraw your money. And that's where the problem comes. This guy is experiencing it as well. You shared a video even just from 6 days ago. So they're really trying to get people right now. So I'm putting this out there. If you've gotten reached out by Nami Finance, it is a very well orchestrated scam. And I do not want you guys to get become a victim like all these many other victims, okay? Testimonials stole up to $537 from each victim from its former name, Cryptonomy. Now this is just unbelievable. Like, and then they say, oh no, we take your concern seriously and we'll investigate. So many people lost so much money, locked up, they can't withdraw, and it's only until like some people were fortunate enough to be able to get their money out, but in most cases, they weren't able to get everything out. Maybe just like 30% of their money. 100% scams. Like you go on this Trustpilot and you check out the 1-star reviews, and that's where it basically reveals everything. No liquid, anonymous criminals, scam, liars, nobody's buying scam tokens, criminal cartel. Nomy CEO remains silent at the rapidly collapsing web of lies. Justice is coming. I mean, I've already been here. I've already done it. Okay, I was part of it. I lost a lot of money with zkEVM, and this is just screaming the same exact thing. There was another exchange too, GroveX, also extremely shady. I had very hard time withdrawing my money from there. Thieving rats, like it was an unpleasant experience. I was able to have trades no problem, but withdrawing money from GroveX, no, it wouldn't let me. It just wouldn't let me. I had to get into DMs with the founder, with the CEO, and I had to get like another person involved in order to get that person to finally give me funds, give me my funds. It was terrible experience. And that's basically what these scams are. They all act legitimate. They may even have legal jurisdiction to in some random island somewhere. This CEO, I mean, was appointed. Okay, look at this. He was appointed. News provided by Nomy Finance. This is paid post provided by Nomy Finance. Oh, isn't that convenient? Who would pay for this? Who would pay? You know, the only person that's going to pay for this is someone that's trying to put up an appearance that they're legitimate, when in reality, it's a 99% Gen AI mid-journey AI generated image that they're using as their CEO. And all their, investors, everything like that, completely fictitious. Experts love, no, these are just paid YouTube influencers who make fake reviews. Like they were trying to make me make a fake review that they said like, oh yeah, you've been using this platform for a while and now you finally say it. Like they gave me a whole script, a legit script.
If you come across a platform called Nomy online, here I see that I can buy with any type of currency. This is already a red flag, with an AP of 153.8.
What the heck, man? APY on Bitcoin, 153%. I mean, if that's not a more of a red flag, I don't know what to tell you. Like, what? Where'd they get the money from? Okay, here's another thing. So I gave them my email. Apparently, they just made an account for me on their thing. No way I was gonna make an account on their platform. And I got an email saying that $4,000 was deposited in my account. 4,000 USDT. Get out of here. Get out of here. Like, it's just a complete scam. How this one random crypto influencer person was saying, oh man, I got $5,000 here and you see I made money and I kept it on here and I'm earning APY. And it's like, again, this is just a random web page and it's like, it's not your money until you can withdraw. Otherwise, this is just like worse than a bank, putting digital random numbers on your account that don't actually represent anything, and that your money is long gone. But this is worse because this is actually they don't actually have your money. They don't actually have any money. It's basically a Ponzi scheme. That's what it is. Nami Finance. So there you go. If you heard about it, well, now you know. Now you know that this is just a well orchestrated scam. And even as someone that is a registered licensed entity can be a complete and utter scam. So, who knows if this is legit or not? Who knows if this is legit? Who knows if they are really legal and all that? But from the testimonials, this is all I need to hear. I mean, YouTube video after YouTube video, and all this information out there from people that have lost money and couldn't be able to withdraw. No, I'm not going 100 billion miles close to this platform. The fact that I'm even on their website, it was pushing it, but I really wanted to show you guys that this thing is a complete scam. Oh, look at this. Trying to put up an imagery of complete fake. It's terrible. So don't lose your money to this. I'm going to get off this ASAP. Fortunately, I saw this as well. This whole website was made by someone that lost a lot of money. A $1 billion Ponzi scheme from Nomy Finance and Cryptonomy. So now you know, be careful out there because this is just tip of the iceberg. Going into fake appearances. So I made a whole post about it. I'll cover this again in another video, but fake appearances and is just part of manipulation, okay? And it gives people and buyers or users false confidence in what they're actually investing in or buying. That's something that I really don't appreciate, and it's really stinks when it happens to projects. And for example, it even happened, I noticed even like the Kaspa founder saw something similar happen where he just all of a sudden has like Kaspa token has like 200 plus holders on like just within like an hour or something like that. It's just suspicious. It's weird. And he made a whole post about it and called it out. Same thing with Nacha. It happened in the early days where like they were growing on X and Twitter, and boom, just all of a sudden the Twitter was getting bought and they were getting so many followers so that they literally purchased for like a bot removal follower thing to software. I don't know, to basically automatically unfollow or remove these fake followers from their Twitter account. So that was also really, high class that tokens and projects are willing to go an extra mile to call out these bad actors and to take matters in their own hands as best as they can. So here it's like, slow, for example, their artificial spike in holders from, they were at 2,393, and from this early days, I noticed it just spiked like this in a matter of hours, and that total spike was fake holders of close to 2,000. It would have brought their holders to about an organic amount of 643. Then maybe that includes additional. Everyone has more than one wallet, of more than one, holdings of whatever token, but that's a lot more reasonable than something like in the 3,000s that or 2,000s. Similar to here, like, here's Nacho, and then here we go with slow, just so much inflated numbers. And yeah, it's just crazy, man. And they're just, they're now this is like 33 or something like that. They're trying to keep up some sort of image. And recently as well, they boosted their holder count with a one slow transfer, basically 2 cents. They sent it to 19,000 wallet addresses just to get their holder count up. One slow sent to all these people. I mean, it costs them nothing to do that type of thing, and it's just kind of stinks that they're willing to go that far. And they say, oh, it was an airdrop. It's not an airdrop if it's just like if it's 2 cents. The whole point of that airdrop is just to put up an image of inflated holder count, put up an artificial image that, hey, we are more adopted than anything else. Come to us. So not really cool. And it's just something you can't get away from for such a micro cap mint. So something to keep in mind. I mean, I'm not trying to like bash them. I'm just trying to shine light on. It's not something I want you guys to fall victim to a false reality. That's just the nature of what this type of thing is. Even moving these top holders that used to be there at mint. Top 50 holders having 80 plus supply, 80% supply. Top holders, top 10 holding close to 49% of the supply. And now they just like from there, and then just like, I don't know what hours after, it just all disappeared. Again, just false expectations, false reality, something just to keep an eye on. But at the end of the day, they're just another meme coin on Kaspa. The meme coins, the whole point is for providing back like marketing, growth, and adoption to the native coin. It's I mean, that's why I love Nacho. I mean, I explain it here. Just like how fairly distributed it is, as on top of course being the first token fair launched on Kaspa. It just says it all. I mean, the first one, leading meme coin. It always does extraordinary long term. I'm talking so especially with how decentralized the whole project is run. It's a very much a green flag, and how transparent they are, and a leader within the Kaspa ecosystem, and the fact that they're hosting and working as the Cat Foundation for literally hosting this entire Kaspa experience, which has such an incredible lineup of people. I mean, the people, the vendors. I mean, this entire thing took a lot of work, and I mean that's what Kaspa is all about, and that's what the team behind Nacho, the creator team, that's what they all want to do. They're just, their whole goal is to promote the adoption and growth of Kaspa ecosystem, and that's what they're doing, and I love it, and I very much want to be a part of that. So that's why I'm here also supporting Nacho along with Kaspa, because I see them going hand in hand with each other. One acting as the derivative of the other, acting as the leverage, acting as the mascot. It's the meme play. Memes are always front and center, especially in crypto. I mean, look, you got GameStop trending over here, so you already know this meme culture is only going to become stronger and stronger down the line. All right, catch you on the next video.